The TPUSA halftime and Bad Bunny performance were opposite cultural signals, playing at the same time. One leaned into nationalism and Americana, the other leans into shock, sexuality, and rebellion against that exact vibe. The contrast was the headline. I've taken time to understand and translate the lyrics from the Super Bowl halftime performance by Bad Bunny. And what stood out wasn't just the language, but the message behind it. What we witnessed that night was more than entertainment. It was two completely different worldviews sharing the same moment. The TPUSA All American halftime reflected values rooted in faith, family responsibility, and gratitude for this nation. The other performance leaned heavily into shock, sexuality, and rebellion, not as storytelling, but as provocation. Themes were clear: aggressive sexual bravado, explicit dominance and objectification, shock value designed to push boundaries, not uplift, street slang machoism exaggerated for effect, a deliberate rejection of centered values. Scripture reminds us that out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Culture always reveals what it worships. What's striking is this: the TPUSA All American halftime quietly, without vulgarity or spectacle, could surpass 50 million viewers across platforms. That's not coincidence, that's hunger. Not for outrage, not for excess, but for truth, order, and something higher than ourselves. This feels less like a cultural war, more like a correction. Not hate versus love, but light versus noise. Good doesn't need to shout, it just needs to stand. And when it does, good wins. We're not back because of politics. We're back because people are remembering who they are, and more importantly, whose they are. Thanks for stopping by.